What was your favorite part about filming Ming Hags, the movie? And I see you have on the shirt.
Yeah.
The Ming Hag shirt.
Notice that we're not on it.
Because we were supposed to be
We got
right
bumped off
here.
for Gina Lynn.
That Gina Lynn had to be bigger for Bam's
They
sake.
took 2 boobs off to put 2 boobs on.
Favorite part about making Ming Hags was watching you guys do your professional stuff that people wouldn't believe how good you guys are together. It's awesome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I have to agree.
Here's another one. Did you always know your children were going to be famous, or is that something that happened later?
He always knew.
I always knew. He always knew.
We always kind of, well, everybody thinks their kids are special, but we definitely knew Bam was going to be a skateboarder. He totally was younger.
A professional skateboarder.
And
we
convinced
knew that,
us
but
that
not TV.
he was going to do it.
Yeah.
And he was going to draw cartoons.
The age of 8 and 10, he was impressing the pros, so
Yeah.
we knew eventually he'd be a pro skateboarder.
And Jesse wanted to be a musician, so
And he was into music.
we didn't know how that was going to go. It's tough business.
Phil, here's someone says that you rock. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I will.
Yo, Phil, just to let you know, you were the coolest dad who ever lived. I wish you were my dad sometimes.
I happen to hear that a lot, and what can I say to that one?
He is a cool dad. He never
What
says
can I say to that
no.
one?
Bob, how does that feel to hear that everyone really kind of fantasizes that your son, Phil, was their father?
Well, it makes me proud of him because he is a good father. And you can't take that away from him. And he got a beautiful wife. If it wasn't for her, I think he'd be in trouble.
Well said.
Thank you.
See that, Phil? You're a chip off the old block.
Wow. We supposed to cry?
Phil, what's it like working with your son?
Enjoyable. We ain't laughing. I love every minute with him, but he doesn't come around enough, so I take every minute that I get. And it's fun.
It's fun. We have a great
Yeah.
time, but I think, if you have a problem, they keep telling you, see this person, and by the end of the line, you're back in his face, and he's like, just suck it up and do it. So you're complaining to your kid who's going to say, do it anyway.
I didn't get that part.
It means that it's hard when you're the parent and the person you're complaining to, if you have a problem with a script, is your kid, and he's just going to say, Mom, just do it.
Well, everything the other people make us do, he cuts out. Notice that?
Yeah. Do you know how many
I've
shopping
found out.
trips we've been
If
on? Do
Bam
you know how many
doesn't say
cooking
do it,
things?
don't do it. You have to do what Bam wants you to
Everything
do.
we film, days and days, you've never seen any of it. And you know what? It all gets cut out because some Finnish band comes into town.
Phil, there's your phone again in the other one.
Should I go get it?
Wait, we're almost done.
We're almost done.
Phil, are you planning on any other projects, whether it's Bam's project or some random show or anything like that? Any things people can hope to see with Phil Margera in the future?
Well, I'll take it as it comes. I don't pursue it, and if it keeps pursuing me, I'll keep doing it. But I can live with it or without it.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it. I really do.
If it supports the kids or if
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
something fun for us, maybe, but
Yeah, I don't need it on my own. I do it for them.
we're okay.
Now, Papa, here's some for you. Here's a good question. I got to include April in this shot. How much more will it take before you disown Vito?
I disown him every other day, but always coming back. You know why, if you had to hang around with him for a little bit.
So
That's all I can say.
Here's someone who says they're constantly seeing you on Celebrity Fit Club, the Celebrity Fit Club that you were on. Are you still dropping weight? How you doing on that front?
Staying the same.
And that's good. He's actually the same weight when he came home.
Well, 8 pounds more.
He did go up when he got back, but then he went back down. So he's right where he almost was when he came back.
Wow. He does guns.
And he does lift his guns.
But Vito keeps my dad in shape. Because he always gets him angry. My dad has to jump up and storm out. So he's keeping him in good shape. One minute he stands up, then he sits back down.
Gives me a stomach ache.
By the end of the day, Papa-Up's walking out, real storming out.
He is a lazy, demanding, unbelievable, has to have everything his way, single person, I wonder why, pain.
Okay. Papa, was Ming Hags your first movie experience?
Ninhag, I believe it was.
Did you love doing it? And if you could, if you were able to restart from the beginning, would you become an actor?
No, I like doing it, but I don't think I'd ever become an actor.
Why not?
It's too hard.
It's too hard.
Yep.
What was your favorite part about working with the bagger?
He's a fun guy, and up there he made you laugh, and he's a hell of a joker too.
And okay, okay, I heard that you gave Bam his nickname. Is that true? Someone asked that they heard you gave him his nickname. Is that true?
Well, when he was little, yeah.
Do you have any funny stories about watching Bam and Jesse grow up?
Well, just his antics, that's all. Like when he came down my house and he was little, he used to run into all the furniture. And we'd be sitting out there, my son's playing cards and all, and you hear a big bang, and we'd say, "There's Bam again." He just kept on running into things, but he kept on going.
When we were building the addition, he fell through the rafters.
He went up on the roof and fell through the rafters.
When he was a kid.
Yeah, we were building an addition, but he was always jumping off the roof to see how it fell, to fall.
Yeah.
We were a single-story house, but, I mean, he was always doing some crazy thing.
But when he fell through the rafters, Jess came to get me, and so what happened? He said he fell from the roof part on his back, and Jess says all he said was "Get Dad." And then when I got there, he started laughing, and everything was fine. So I guess so.
Just scared. I mean, when I think about him being 29 and he hurts, all over, it just makes me upset that he's done so many falls. He's jumped off bridges. He's done skateboard crashes and filming crashes, and oh my gosh, I mean, like just running into walls flat and then coming down.
Every time we watch old
like,
footage, we
I'm
say,
hurting
no
now,
wonder
and I can't imagine that he's hurting this bad at that young age. But yeah, he was always doing crazy stuff.
Now, Pop-Up, here's someone that says, looking at you, I can see where Bam gets his good looks. Now, do you have a favorite actor or actress?
Not really, no.
Anyone
come
you really...
on, there must have been somebody when you were younger. Who'd you
Nah,
like?
Not really. I liked all of them.
Come on, name a name. Name a name.
Cary Grant? Richard
Yeah.
Widmark?
Yeah, Richard Widmark. He was good.
Yeah. Robert Ryan?
Nah. Who'd he say?
Jackie Gleason.
Yeah, he's the best.
How about Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, he's the greatest.
See?
Yeah,
He does
Frank
have an
Sinatra.
opinion.
What about Lee Marvin?
Nah,
Not a Lee Marvin fan?
Dirty Dozen?
nah.
Ernest
Oh.
Borgnine?
Yeah, he was okay.
PT 109?
Montgomery Clift.
Nah, not really.
Okay. Out of the whole family, who annoys you the most and who's done the most annoying thing?
Who do you think? Give you one guess. Starts with Vincent. He's the only one who can get you.
What's the most annoying thing Vito has ever done?
Oh my God.
Try to talk to you.
Man, how much time do you have? And how much film do you have?
Yeah. Any final words, Phil? Any final words?
Ming Hags was enjoyable to make and watch you guys make. Ming Hags' greatest movie. Well, not the greatest movie, because you got to contend with Elvis.
Oh my God.
But it's a good movie. Check out Ming Hags.
April, any
Yeah,
final
make
words?
sure you go see it. I know it's taken a long time, but it's because everybody that's connected with the film is perfectionists. They wanted the color to be right. They wanted the sound to be right. They wanted it to be perfect for you guys. If you want to just have a good time and forget about, rush hour, schoolwork, anything, go get it. It's funny. And then go get Haggard, because the two of them go together.
Yeah.
Pop-Up, any closing words?
Yeah, it's great to know you, Joe.
Thank you, Pop-Up. I do appreciate it. It's nice to hear.
And I mean it, too.
Thank you.
But I'm not bullshitting now.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, there you have it. The interview concludes. Phil Margera, April Margera, and Pop-Up Margera. See you next time.